had some sus ass mics. I don't
Did you really?
Yeah.
They sounded
No,
good.
they were
on
good.
the
They were
show.
good. They were good. They were good. But just I don't even know. I don't fucking know. I just went to fucking Radio Shack or whatever.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
Radio
just pick 'em
Shack.
up.
Guitar Center. I'm saying
I was
Radio
gonna
Shack.
say Radio
You're
Shack.
like, yo,
Hold on.
he's like, holy shit, this is my time.
Damn,
This is
you're
my
older.
era.
You're older than I thought, huh?
Bro, yeah, I used to be in Radio Shack. I remember that shit.
So do I.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Tape decks, double tape decks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last Radio Shack in Rhode Island was in Cranston. Right going on to Route 10. What was that? Reservoir Ave?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Remember the
that
Circuit
shit.
City over there?
I've never went into Circuit City.
No, Circuit City was right in Garden City. They had Circuit City.
I seen that shit, but no, I never been in.
Yeah, it was a big fucking plug. It was a plug plugged into the building. That was their thing.
Oh yeah. Never been though. I'm like Radio Shack's where it's at. Fuck Circuit City.
Oh man. All right. What's cracking? We're back. We got my boy Dan Meza here.
What up?
Appreciate you rolling through.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, sir. Little background on Dan. Dan is one of the owners of California Tacos.
Yes, sir.
A couple locations.
Yep.
What are your locations? Warwick and
Providence.
Warwick and Providence, right?
Yeah.
Plain Street, right?
Yeah. My brother's in there helping me right now. He's doing his thing.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Good. The young next generation coming up, huh?
Yeah, he's a year younger than me, but he's done.
Okay.
He's always been about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's a savage.
That's
if you see him, he looks like he owns the world, bro.
Good. Hey.
He's a good dressing kid. Fucking.
Good for him. You know how you present yourself means a lot.
Exactly.
You know, I met Dan a few years back at the CBD Center of RI.
Oh shit, yeah.
Grand opening party.
Yeah.
Shout out Chris. Shout out Matt. What's cracking, boys? We were introduced by a mutual friend, Lupe, aka Rody Foodie.
Rody Foodie.
Yeah, good friend.
Foodie. Yeah.
Rody Foodie. Happy belated birthday. My bad I couldn't be there. I'm a dad now. I had to babysit. But yeah, man. Ever since then, it's been on and cracking.
Yeah.
You know. Let's get into Cali Taco a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah. Let's get in.
When the first Cali Taco was the first Cali Taco open on Plainfield Street?
Yeah.
That's the first one I remember.
That one was open in Plainfield Street. I think it was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
14, 15 years
My
ago.
my mother went. My mother would went and she would bring back the quesadilla pizzas.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever saw that.
We've had those for a while. Yeah, I have yet to seen somebody else replicate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have yet to seen it, which is dope. I mean, you know, we have our own certain things on our menu.
That's
which
yours.
keeps us, yeah.
You got the California burrito.
Yeah, the California sampler. You know, if you get that.
What's that? California sampler?
Yeah, the California sampler. So it's basically a little bit of everything, even though you get like a full portion. So you get like the chimichanga, the rolled tacos, enchilada, rice, beans, tacos, rolled tacos. So it feeds like 4 people. I'm telling you.
It's like a Mexican poo-poo platter.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's
100%.
It's cheap. I think we're doing. I could be wrong. I think it's like $24.99, maybe $25.99.
That's cheap for all that food.
But yo, just one chimichanga is $11.99. So you know you're getting triple, quadruple of the amount of food, and it's good food. It's good food.
It is. It really is. I've been eating it. I was going to a few of them before I met you. I was eating from there.
Yeah,
I was going to the one I met, and at that time. And I would always get the fucking the steak bean and cheese burrito.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorites. I don't know what I grew up on bean and cheese burritos. I grew up on cheese quesadillas.
Yeah.
Simple.
Simple.
Simple. You know what's one of the plates? What's one of the dishes you grew up on? One of your childhood favorites?
Bro, honestly, being Mexican, freaking hot dogs and eggs, bro.
Yeah, right.
And tortillas and beans, bro. Literally, that's it. Yeah, bro.
What is it about Mexicans? For those of you who don't know, I'm half Mexican too. I know I don't sound it or look it, but
though we claimed them. You know,
that's a fact.
We claimed them on this side.
I'm from the motherland. I'm from East LA. So, what the fuck is it about Mexicans and hot dogs and scrambled eggs?
I don't know. It hits though. That's all I'm gonna say. It hits.
Smacks.
You know, it's funny. Even hams and eggs, bro. and hot sauce, bro. That's even
Fire.
to this day, bro.
Yep.
I actually got my wife into eating hot sauce. She never liked hot sauce.
Doesn't like
Nothing
spicy?
spicy. Now she's eating more spicy than me, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Is she Mexican too?
No,
or?
she's Swedish, Cape Verdean. She's a mutt.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, she's dope though. You
That's
know,
cool. That's cool.
she's diverse, right? That's how we say it
diverse. There you
nowadays.
go. Yeah. That's a nice. That's that means you guys will never get bored talking to each other. Always something to talk about.
Oh hell yeah! I get all the every ethnicity, you know, coming out of me, which is a good thing. You know, it keeps me in line.
Yeah. California Taco. So you guys, that's a family business. So is it you and the cousins? Like give us a little scoop on that.
So my stepfather started it. My mom came into the picture. She opened up her spots. I came in probably, I think I was 21. No, I was 20 because I remember my 21st birthday. I already had Warwick.
Okay.
So I came in. I always wanted it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it. I saw where it was going. I used to tell my stepfather and my mom, I'm like, watch, one day we're gonna see that our logo at the you know what is it, the ornament stores?
Oh yeah.
In the mall, you know what I'm saying? Like they have the Dells, they have like the original shit from Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's gonna be us. We're gonna be a staple in this state, you know? And I always pushed it, bro. I wanted it. I don't think they trusted me, you know, because they knew how I was. So I wouldn't even trust myself, at that thing. But I wanted it, you know what I'm saying? I wanted it. So I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn, you know, the business side. I wanted to learn the staff side, how to, you know what I'm saying? How to control, how to keep going, how to resolve problems, you know?
Yep.
And honestly, bro, I used to pray to God to give me wisdom. That's all.
Yep.
Don't give me money. Don't give me...
Great prayer.
Don't give me whatever it is. Just give me wisdom to keep going. Because if you have wisdom, you can't be stopped.
Unstoppable.
You can't be stopped. And you can never stop learning. So, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up taking over Warwick right after it was open. I think like a year into it.
Yep.
And from there, dude, I just made it my mission to put California Taco Shop on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
And I did. Even if it was like good or bad attention, I was like, whatever. It's just gonna divert it.
All news is good.
You know what I'm
news.
saying?
Yeah.
To this day, everybody thinks I own all California Taco Shop because of all the noise that I made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I still, to this day, I'm like, no, I only own this one. My stepsisters, my mom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a family business, you know?
Yeah. And so what I want to go back a little bit to you wanted it. You knew you wanted it. What was it in your childhood or whatever it may be? What gave you that hunger? What pushed you in that direction? Was it a family member? What was it?
No. Well, it wasn't a family member. It was you know, I'm an immigrant. Yep. I came into this country illegal, you know what I'm saying? I saw my parents struggle. I saw the struggle. I saw it all. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You always want more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I see people who grew up here. They get the silver spoon, and you see how their life, which way their life goes and why. You know?
Yeah.
So if I wasn't doing that, I'd still be hustling. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I always wanted more for myself. So when I got the opportunity, I hugged it.
No brainer.
Bro, and I freaking, you know what I'm saying? Yep. I just took it to where I could. Yeah. And honestly, that's why. And obviously I wanted better for myself. I knew when I had kids, I wanted a better life for them. Gotcha. Just like my parents did. That's why they came here, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much that's it.
So a lot of family, it's a family business. How do you manage that dynamic? I know it can get tough working with family. You know,
it's tough. Yeah, it's tough. For me, I'm strong-minded. I'll say how it is. Mm-hmm. You know, we have meetings every month, or if not every 3 months. It's tough, you know. You have a lot of hands in the pot. I mean, you just think logistically which way things should be going, you know.
Yep.
And it gets tough, but I mean, if it ain't tough, you know, everybody be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. Yeah. So is it one of those things where everybody kind of focuses on their own location?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Everybody focuses on their own. Overall, we try to keep, you know, productivity.
Everything kind of
everything,
the same.
yeah, the same.
QC.
Yeah. But we do clash heads at the table, you know, which is normal.
It's almost like is every one of those meetings like a fucking Thanksgiving dinner? Everybody's trying to catch up and get the 2 cents.
The only thing is I don't, you know, I think logically, you know what I'm saying, and I don't ever bring something up if I don't think it's right. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, yeah.
Business wise, I could care less if you're my mother, my brother, my wife. Bro, trust me. I have put my mother in her place because of the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Business wise. And it's tough. It's tough. A lot of people can't do that. And that's why, you know, you see, I've met a lot of people over my years and they're like, oh my God, you're so young, this and that. Yeah. And I learned from them. You know what I'm saying? You learn from them. They lost restaurants. They lost to gambling addictions. Bro, it's crazy.
So you got the real college education of real life, living it, seeing the family members do it. And actually, you're one of those rare people who will see the older generation live, make the mistakes, and actually learn from it, not follow in them footsteps, actually sit there, learn, and adapt and change.
Yeah, and morally, like, bro, I've worked for assholes, bro. I worked for assholes.
Oh, man, and preach it to the choir.
And I never wanted to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Bro, if anybody comes to work for me, they're like, yo, he's not even the boss, he's a homie. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Yeah. And I keep that respect line there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that line there, but still now.
I was gonna ask, how is it navigating that friendship, boss, you know?
Bro, it's a ship. You know, you gotta hold on to the wheel and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? It gets rocky, but I always say this, if you're a person that can find a way, life's easy.
Non-stop.
It's gonna be stressful, but it's gonna be.
You just gotta need it. You gotta want it so bad that you need it.
Yeah, bro. Yep.
That's what's up. So for Cali Taco, speaking for your locations, I guess, or you know, if you want to speak for everybody, please feel free.
Yeah.
How are you guys, you know, setting yourself apart from, you know, other taco shops in the area? I know one way. I'll give you we already answered it. I guess the pizza's still smacking.
Yep.
You know, you go there, you get that pizza, that's gonna feed. If you're me, it's gonna feed one. But if you're a normal person, it's gonna feed probably up to 4 or 5 people. You know what I mean?
So what's
like so as far as I love the marketing. Yeah. I love the logos, the Ola dude logo, right? So that right there is as soon as people see that, they already know.
Oh no, for fact. I mean, what differentiates.
Differentiates. Yeah.
I'm Mexican, you know what I'm saying? The vocabularies. I'm speaking Spanglish in my head. So, there's a lot of restaurants coming up, Mexican fast food, you know, restaurants, and they got a good setup. They got a good like in out, boom, 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 which is dope. Good, good for you. I might do that next, so be careful.
Yeah,
but we're like a sit down fast food. That's what we always said. Sit down fast food, bro.
I like
sit
your
down fast
Warwick
food.
location for
you know what I'm saying?
You got the outside.
Yeah.
Got it
outside,
all set up.
Inside, you know what I'm saying? You can sit down or you can take it to go. Either way, it's going to be good. Either way, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy the vibe.
It's not going to take forever.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to enjoy the vibe, you know? If it does take forever, you know, we're fucking jam-packed. Any restaurant's jam-packed.
Hey,
you know
well,
what I'm saying?
yeah, that goes without saying.
I mean, nowadays it's time. Everybody wants their food fast, this and that. And, you know, you have Chipotle. You got that line, boom, 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 which is crazy.
Last time I had Chipotle, I got food poisoning, though. True story.
Yo, same. I lied. I went to Tampa and I was drunk and I called my wife. I was like, yeah, I just had Chipotle. I had to. But I had the worst, dude. I had the worst acid reflux. I remember it's just a bunch of group of guys. I was the only one who went to CVS to get Tums because I had acid reflux. I'm like, dude, what? I'm getting old, bro.
Oh,
Yo.
man. I'm with you on that. I can't lie. I got the 1,000 milligrams at the house.
Yeah, bro. So whatever. So that setup is dope. I see other restaurants doing that now, with a fresher vibe, you know what I'm saying? Which is good. I know the owners, they're good people.
Yeah.
It's just I've seen it before, and it's all about the way I see it, it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
It's who could outlast time,
Because that consistency is what it's about. Who you can come up with a good idea and you could open it, but how long can you do it for?
Yep.
How long can you keep that standard of excellence?
And trust me, I sit there, I ponder, I know prices, I know this. I'm like, yo, are they just doing it to do it right now? You know what I'm saying?
Because they can't be. Yeah.
And
you know the profit margins.
Sustainably, I know over by 2025 it's gonna be 15 minimum. You know what I'm saying? So what are you gonna have to pay a good cook? $18, $19
at least.
And then, so how much is a burrito gonna cost? You know what I'm saying?
It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
rent's
like crazy.
up, everything's up.
Yeah. So I'm just like, and I see it, and I'm like, oh well, let's see who could outlast time. And the last time that something major happened was what was it? Cilantro's.
Cilantros. Why does that sound so familiar? I remember Cilantros.
They closed down.
They shut down
like
quick.
seven of locations quick.
What did they go to buy? Did Bajas buy them? Because I feel like one of the Cilantro's locations turned into that Mineral Spring one turned into Bajas. Yeah.
Something. I don't
wonder.
know. And it's like we just gotta see. And on top of that, I also see the owners of the restaurants, and they have like immigrant backgrounds, so they're tough. They'll wait. They'll hold out. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put my money on that on an immigrant any day. Bro, 100%. There's one thing I noticed too. A couple Mexican spots that open up, but they're not Mexican owned. Yeah. And that's one thing that always kind of, because Chinese spots, you go in there, it's Chinese owned. You go to African spot, African, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Italian, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be.
You know why? Because Mexican sells, bro.
That's
who opened the door for us? Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Into the American market, which is good. Thank God for that.
Hey, good for them, but then you gotta pass them by.
Oh, facts. No, for sure. But I'm not even gonna lie. If that place is open at 2 a.m. and I'm driving, I'm gonna get a cheesy gordita crunch. I'm not.
That's your go-to.
Yo, literally.
That's the go-to.
Bro, my wife's like, don't do it. I'm like, I gotta do it. She's like, we got Miami next week. I'm like, you're right. Fuck, I still stop. I don't even care. Whatever. Just put an extra 30 minutes on the incline, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, fuck. I'm dying, dude.
Oh man. So for 2023, anything new popping out for the Cali tacos? I know you guys just opened a new location.
Yeah, we opened up family.
Yep.
They opened up they just opened up West Warwick, and then they ended up opening one in Central Falls. They just opened up another one on Broad Street, and I think they're opening one in Massachusetts. So
so now you guys are in Mass.
We're leaving the state, I think. Yeah, I heard. That's what I heard, which is dope. It's good. Right. It's good for the company. 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And
you shouldn't be subject to only
exactly. No, they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
Good. Hell yeah, do your thing. So I think there's gonna be more coming up.
Awesome.
Always.
Yeah.
You just gotta push it.
Yeah.
You gotta push it. You gotta. That's how I see it.
So where's Dan? Is Dan looking to open up a third, or are we gonna wait?
Third, fourth, fifth. Hell yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I've been complacent for the past couple of years. Everybody's some of my closest friends. They're like, I remember when all you thought about was money. Money comes in real good, and you enjoy yourself for a little bit. I've been enjoying myself for the past 3-4 years. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I enjoy my life.
As you should. That's the whole point of it,
bro. Literally, but now I had a talk with my mother, my stepfather, and gotta turn the wheels again.
You trying to get back on the grind?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch. It's gonna be crazy.
I'll be watching. Yeah, I'll be in there eating too.
And give it a couple years. Maybe I'll start doing my own thing. If it's not that, whatever. I've been wanting to open up a cafe.
Really?
I don't know why.
Really?
Just that vibe, just get a coffee, leave, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And would you ever with cannabis being recreational legal now,
Bro, facts.
Would
facts,
you ever be looking to get that Amsterdam
Hell
vibe,
yeah.
that LA vibe?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's better to be there early.
Yo,
and be ready.
I love that shit for Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? It's new.
Sure. Yeah,
it's
for
new,
sure.
and it's not a lot of people are opposed to it because they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know. Some people still have that 80s mindset, and they don't realize, you think of a stoner, but I think of a 6-year-old who has 200 seizures a week and now takes a THC tincture, and her seizures are down by 80%.
Like, that's just a personal problem that person has, or has fucking anger towards somebody. Because that's a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, cannabis helps out tenfold what liquor would help. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. It's liquor. I don't even understand how sometimes how some people are so against cannabis, but liquor, cigarettes.
You know why?
These prescription pills.
You know why? Because we're programmed that way.
Yeah.
We see it, ads everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's this and that.
Yep.
Once cannabis hits the mainstream, which it is already, but once it hits it 110%, watch all the advertisement, watch all that shit come. Yo,
oh yeah, it's legal now.
What's next? You know what I'm saying?
I want to see the cultivation. There's solid cultivations in Rhode Island. Shout out,
no, for sure.
Out loud. You know what I mean?
Sure.
My boy Chris has Fritzlin now. Elevated edibles. Like literal award-winning chocolatiers.
Hell yeah.
From internationally known,
Hell yeah.
coming in now and creating artisanable edibles.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? Like
Hell
we're talking. The slogan is literally elevate your experience.
That's on a culinary fucking level. You know
we're talking about a quality of chocolate that you can melt down. You can do anything you want with it. It's that kind of quality.
Hell yeah.
And that's where we're at with it. And this is the tip of the iceberg. It just went legal. What was it, last year?
Yeah, bro.
It's only gonna grow.
I'm not gonna say they're friends. I know them, so they're acquaintances. I knew how stressed out they were about that shit passing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I was the happiest for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was the happiest for them.
Yeah.
It's these dudes I met, whatever, cool people. We have mutual friends. And I remember talking to this kid. I was like, bro, I'm fucking happy for you. I'm fucking happy for you.
You got it,
know
man. It's an industry that I think is one of the top in the world. As far as benefits go, as far as innovation goes. I mean, look at the crosses. Yep. I mean, as a we'll talk to a casual. Look at the names. Yep. How many different names are there, right? If you just go by that, and then you get down deeper into it, and you're like, look at the breeders. Look at the crosses that are coming out. You look at the regions that are shining now. It went from just LA to now, Rhode Island's always been in the mix. You got New York opening up now. You got Florida opening up medically, but I don't know, man.
It's new. It's new and it's great. And I told you this before. This shit is so new. I kind of want to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you.
I kind of want to get into it.
I don't blame you.
It's just, I know now it's going to be more cash up front, which is whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay to play.
Yeah, you got to pay to play, but at the same time, you get the bank's money.
Yep.
You play with the bank's money. You get the right financial advisor, you get the right lawyer, whatever the case, and you use the bank's money. And that leads us to my next question. If you didn't own California Tacos, what could you see yourself doing?
Dude, I honestly don't even know. I hustle. I mean, I've always been into construction.
Okay.
I honestly, funny story. In high school, I went to Coventry. I tried Voltec, thinking I loved cars, whatever.
Yep.
I had this 2004 fucking Mustang GT, dude. Fucking 6-speed, I don't know, 5-speed, whatever. Dude, I remember the fucking clutch was so fucking, dude, it was so fucking hard, dude. I remember I was it's Route 10, right? Yep. Bro, my calf was on fire because it was so heavy, dude. And it's traffic, so you're switching gears.
Yep.
Bro, what was I saying? So what were we talking
We were
about?
talking about what would you be doing if you
Oh.
weren't California Taco.
So
I wish I could add to the stick situation, the
Yeah,
clutch, because I can't drive stick for shit.
So-
If you give me a stick car, I'd be walking.
Oh yeah, I know what I'm saying. So I started doing automotive, right? I was like, yo, I'm gonna love this because cars, bro. I took that class, bro. I almost fought the teacher. Yo, I hated it. I remember I tried switching out the first year, and my carpentry teacher, he's like, oh, why do you want to switch out? I'm like, honestly, I thought I was gonna like it, and I never did. He's like, so why would you like this? You know, it's a valid question. I was like, you're right. I'm like, honestly, I've been landscaping since I was 12.
Yep.
I've helped build shit. I enjoy it.
Yep.
I just want to learn the fucking
You just want to learn
more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
More.
more tools under the belt.
So he signed it. I switched over, bro. I was the first or second in class. You know what I'm saying? Grade wise. Then I worked for my ex's dad for the longest time. This guy took me under his belt, dude. Nicest guy. I learned a lot from that guy, dude. Honestly,
Nice.
a lot.
It's always
Even to
great
this
having
day.
it's always
Bro.
great having a mentor along the way.
Yeah, bro, a lot. And he teach me, even though I was a little iffy with shit. You know what I'm saying? He would
Yeah.
teach me, dude. We were
Well, you were
working
young too, right?
yeah, and we were working on $1 million houses,
Yeah,
bro.
so you did.
$1 million houses.
Of course, you're
and-
gonna fuck around a little bit.
Exactly, and after that, that's when I got into the restaurants right after that, and I mean, I always liked doing that shit, building, fucking finish work, whatever.
Which is perfect for running into a restaurant because you know you have to renovate the
Exactly,
building
bro,
and everything else.
And then I think that's what I would be doing, construction.
Really?
Probably own a construction company. Yeah,
Oh shit, huh?
some big shit. Yeah.
There you go. Well, it's what comes in handy when you're in the cultivation dispensary space too.
Oh no, exactly, yeah. But the thing is, my thought process was always, how do I make money off people working for me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You don't want to be the employee.
Yeah, like I saw. That's what I learned from my boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He used to make money off us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it was
yeah,
dope.
yeah.
Whatever. We
Yeah.
still got paid good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well, they say that's the way to do it, right? If you're
Exactly.
self-employed, the better you do, the less time you have.
Yeah.
But when you open a business system,
Yep.
right?
The
And now
system.
and you
That's
can
it.
can
That's the
do you
word.
have a business that you can business system that you can leave
Yep.
and they can run and build without you.
Yep.
You know, so that I got you 100% on that.
So I used to be like, yo, how do I get 2 trucks going and get the guys going to
Yeah.
these job sites and
Yeah.
this and that. But then I got into the restaurants and same thing. You know, you build your team, you leave it there, on to the next one.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And no, go ahead, please. I don't want to cut you off.
But like it's hard also because trust. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to give trust. You have to give it.
If
You
you
know
got to find those people, you got to find the good people, right?
You have to give it. Yeah, there's good people. Yes, there's good people, but I mean, you gotta understand that they're still gonna fuck around. You can't get mad.
Yeah, of course.
That's human nature.
Yeah.
Think
It's
about
not,
it.
it's not their business, it's your
Exactly.
business.
Think about yourself. What were you doing at a pizza shop or like an Italian restaurant when you were working as a dishwasher? And you were fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't get mad.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be that boss, from back then.
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. Why am I gonna? I already have enough problems. Why am I gonna get mad? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just try to manage it and make sure they at least
Manage
show
it.
up.
Yep. Show up. Do your work. Make sure everything's good. As long as the customer's happy, the
Yeah.
food's good, and the place is clean, we're good.
Yep.
That's fine.
And then when the customers start not being happy,
That's when I
start
come
losing
in.
money, then it's a different
that's
story.
when I come in. Yeah. Literally, that's when they see fucking angry.
That's when
Dan.
homie goes to the boss.
That's when my wife's like, go get a cigar, get out of here. You had a tough day. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So that's actually a nice segue too, because I wanted to ask. I know that running your own business, let alone running 2 of your own businesses, managing people, innovating, meetings with the family / company, helping your cousins and family members with their restaurants and build outs. How do you manage that and still find time for the family? Still find time to be a father, find time to be a husband?
So I mean, I solely focus on my restaurants. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into like the build ups for the other ones. They
Gotcha.
they focus on that themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
They want to bring that project on themselves, and that's fine. If it's like my brother or my mother that's doing it, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's different. I'll be there.
Yeah.
But I also don't like to step on toes because me and my brother have different viewpoints.
Gotcha.
And so do me and my mother. So
Okay.
we clash heads, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just keep it that way. And
so if you had her location, she kind of directs.
Yeah, she directs, and I come in. I'm like, hey, this and that. I think this and that. And even on my side, she'll be like, I think this and that.
Yeah.
I think you should be doing this way and that way. And I'm like, Ma, I know why I'm doing it this way. There's a reason why I'm doing it this way, and that's why it's working. So, you know, I know what you're doing. I know, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Especially with the employees, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you have good ones, you have bad ones. Mm-hmm. You're always it's not gonna be always perfect. Yeah. But what my stepfather used to say is like, you know, you have a hand and you know, this finger's the longest, this one helps, but you know, they all help. They, you know, you grab a cup, it's support. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It doesn't matter if this one's short, if this one's fat, or this one's. But now, if you only have two fingers, this one and this one, it's harder to pick up the cup. It's harder to have stability. You know what I'm saying? So saw it
that's a great metaphor.
I always saw it that way. Even if you have like a bad egg, you know, he's still there doing a job. You know what I'm saying?
He's a body at least.
Yeah, exactly. You know? I mean, if it gets to a point where it's messing everything up, then yeah, you gotta intervene. You know what I'm saying? But
maybe now he's just cleaning after hours.
Exactly. But there's always gonna be, you know, great employees and mediocre employees. You will never have a perfect team. I've worked in a lot of places. I've seen a lot of places, and you know, you walk in, you already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know who's finessing. You already know who's on their shit.
Who's on the phone every time you walk in the room, not paying attention.
Yeah, and it's fine. Like I'm cool. I'm like, just make sure the customer's good. You know?
Yeah.
That's my thing. But
which is a pretty good fucking rule.
Going back to your question, how do I make time for myself? Sometimes it's sacrifice, and a lot of people don't see that. It's sacrifice. Like I sacrificed when I had my firstborn, Daniel. He's 7 now. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy to think I have a 7-year-old. Yeah, I think I was just opening the fucking second location when he was 2. Dude, I had no time.
I can only imagine.
Had the first one, the second one. The second one wasn't even pulling in that much money. I had to fucking, you know, I had to grab money from my other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I was stressed out. I was drained, and I always find a way. Found a way. Yeah. Thank God, bro. Yeah. Thank God.
What other choice is there, right?
Literally.
I mean, what other choice is there? You just gonna let it fail?
Yeah, you can't fail. You can't stand there, bro.
No.
In life, you could stand there and just let shit happen, whatever. But
in real life, some people can't do that.
And you know what I tell a lot of people, bro. I tell a lot of people, there's real life situations and then there's fairy tale situations all the time. And not just about business, about relationships, friendships, even the gym, bro. Like, be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be realistic. Some people have too much of a good mindset that it fucks them over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They're not ready for those real life situations. They're not ready for you have a plan. You did everything perfectly, but then someone else fucks up, and now you have to adapt. You have to change it, and you have to still succeed. That you can't not succeed.
Yeah, like, you know? I mean, and I give it up for people who are parents and they keep doing it. They find a way. Hell yeah,
and that's the hardest. That's one of the hardest things to do,
bro. Because like I said, it's sacrifice. I sacrificed a lot of time. I didn't see my son. I used to skip games. You know what I'm saying? My wife used to fucking go to his school meetings and shit. I wasn't there. Now I'm there more because, you know, I said I took the past 3-4 years out and I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm there. I go to my kids' soccer games. Even if I go out the night before, I'm going out my kids' soccer games. We go get pizza, whatever.
So you should be enjoying yourself.
You should be enjoying yourself. You should, you know, you and your partner should know that, you know, you both need your time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just know that in my situation, I put a lot of work in, and so does she. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She knows my vision for later on in life. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. Especially for our kids, dude. That's the number one priority. My kids to be set. You know what I'm saying?
You change that cycle for them.
Oh,
change
facts,
their
dude.
future.
I seen how I grew up, bro.
Yeah.
I used to share a room with my
That's the
three
best
brothers.
motivation.
With my two brothers, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's the best motivation.
You know what I'm
if
saying?
you when you live like that, there is no motivation. You got these born on third motherfuckers that follow in footsteps, but they don't got the real motivation behind it, and they quit. Or they change, or they fuck it up somehow.
Bro, they quit. I watch a lot of podcasts and a lot of motivational speakers and shit. Don't quote me on this, but there was a guy saying like first time immigrants, they have the hardest drive, which is
100%.
true. Which is true. Yo, my parents, bro, hardest drive ever.
Yeah.
I still want to chase that drive, but I also, you know what I'm saying? I like my mom won't buy nice, you know what I'm saying? She likes to be reserved and stuff.
You find that middle ground.
Yeah, but she still buys things that she thinks are nice, but she doesn't like spending the money. Me, bro, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I remember one of my bestest friends, dude, when we were younger. His parents had money. His grandparents had money. Gave him every shoe, every Jordan, whatever. He used to sell me his Jordans, right, when we were younger. And, dude, I used to be jealous, right? Mm-hmm. But I never said anything, whatever. But this kid would literally sell me the shoes for like a quarter of the price because he knew. Like, he knew, bro. Dude, I will always have respect for him, whatever.
That's
you
cool
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, bro, I'm like I used to go to the store right back in the day, even with my boy Bras. He used to, bro, this kid would just spend so much money on clothes and shit. Dude, I look at a shirt, I'd be like, $35. Holy shit, I can buy like 3 shirts at TJ Maxx. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, nowadays, bro, I don't even care.
$350 on the shirt.
Bro, I literally grab whatever.
Yep.
Dude, till we get to the cash register, my wife's the one who's like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, swipe, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like,
you got to enjoy it.
Bro, you have to.
You know?
Because
kids are taken care of.
Kids are taking everything. But my thing is, bro, time goes like this, bro. Enjoy the moment. Yeah. Enjoy the moment, because enjoy the bad, enjoy the good. Enjoy it all. Take it all in, because you're never going to be at this point in life ever again.
It's the youngest you'll ever be right now.
It's not even that, bro. If you're enjoying yourself, if you're in a moment of happiness, bro, why not enjoy it? True. Why? You have all these little problems, you know what I'm saying? Even if they're big problems, bro, just enjoy it. Enjoy it, because what if tomorrow is not tomorrow? What if you're not there tomorrow? Bro, I don't want to die with fucking millions in the bank. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd leave it to my kids, obviously. But
experience life, experience the world, experience the things that
there's people in life that how do you say it? That I forgot the saying.
One saying I think you might be saying is they let life pass them by while they're busy making grand plans for it.
That too,
you know?
And
that's that George Young.
They die at 25, but they don't get buried till 75. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's like, yo, live your life. Like, you're too stressed about the moment. Yo, enjoy the moment. It's crazy to me. Like, even some of my buddies, I'm like, yo, they see me. They're like, dude, you're too much right now. I'm like, dude, it's not that I'm too much. It's just, I know I'm not trying to be like cocky or whatever. I know I got it a little bit. I'm comfortable.
Yep.
So I'm gonna enjoy it.
You
know what I'm saying? And then I see them and I see that, oh, I'm trying to do this, do that. I'm like, bro, just enjoy it. And then I see some of my buddies that do enjoy it and they're still pushing for more.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, if only you could bring this mentality into a business, you'd be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, it's crazy. I just love people. I love meeting new people. What I tell people is don't let negativity come into your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because once you start hearing, even if we're talking, you're telling me, oh, you know, this is going on in my life, blah blah blah, all down and shit.
I fucking hate it.
You're opening a door that you don't even think about it. That shit's coming into your energy, your soul. You know what I'm saying?
I got my own fucking problems. Save it.
Bro,
Save it. I got my
real.
own problems. I don't want to hear it.
I'm on an upper level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't like downers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm just, let's go.
You got problems and you don't fucking dwell on them, and you're busy doing,
Bro.
busy pushing, busy building, busy spending, busy chilling, busy with the family, all
If
that.
anything, bro, I sometimes sit back and reflect, and I think I have fucking millions of problems. And sometimes,
More money, more problems.
My wife's like, you're not realistic. I'm like, it's not that I'm realistic. I'm not gonna fucking dwell on all this shit. Get sad, get unmotivated,
Which is the worst.
and then let shit fail. Why am I gonna let shit fail?
No.
I'd rather be stern, fucking a little bit angry at the time, and just make it happen. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
always gonna be problems.
Make it
There's
happen.
always gonna be something. You gotta push through. Every time the only time you're not gonna have any problems is if you're not innovating, if you're not building, if you're not pushing yourself to the next level, if you're not trying to set new goals, bigger goals, because you have to learn along the way. I tell people all the time, if you're pushing, if you're making goals, if you're looking to build something that hasn't been done before, if you don't have footsteps to follow in, you're gonna come into so many fucking problems because you're doing it for the first time. You ain't gonna get it right the first time, and you ain't gonna have all the fucking answers the first time.
Dude, talking about that, bro. I used to be a person who thought he knew it all, right? I wouldn't ask questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, oh no, he's gonna, Now I ask questions. Now, dude, I'm the stupidest in the room, bro. I don't even care, bro. I'm the stupid.
That means you're in the right room, though.
Bro, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. But even if you're the smartest, why are you gonna blow that you're the smartest? I don't like cockiness. You know
get
what I'm
bored.
saying?
You get bored being the smartest in the room.
I tell a lot of people, if you're cocky, I'm gonna fact check you on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know who you are. I fact check some of you, and it's like, no, just be humbly a good person. You know what I'm saying? You don't
be hungry. You don't have to be loud to be hungry.
Literally, bro. Some people are too loud. Yeah. But there's no action. You know what I'm saying?
All that energy going into what?
Into nothing. Into the air, bro.
Yeah, just in the air. Yeah,
bro, into the air.
100%.
I was talking to another restaurant owner, and I went to his place recently, and he's like, that bloating about it. Bro, I went into the kitchen.
Oh boy.
I went behind the bar, and I'm not in the bar industry. None of our restaurants have bars or whatever. I already knew what the fuck was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Spotted a mile away, I'm sure.
And I'm like, you can't be that cocky
and have these types
and not fucking show for it. You know what I'm saying? If you show for it, all right, good for you. That that's it. But I have yet to met a person that's cocky enough and show it. You know what I'm saying? And show me the receipts. You know what I'm saying?
Actually deserve to be cocky. Some motherfuckers just confident for no reason.
Exactly.
And cocky for no reason, I should say.
And the people that are cocky, they're cocky in silence. They're humble, whatever. And you applaud them. You're like, yo, you're doing it. You're killing it. Yeah. And it's crazy how it works that way. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of dudes don't even want to hear it. They don't want to hear how good they're doing.
Literally, bro.
They don't want to hear how good they're doing.
Facts.
It's better just to stay hungry. Just to act like you ain't doing it. Act like whatever. Yeah.
Look at Gary Vee, bro. He don't care.
Yeah.
He don't care. He's still doing humble shit.
Yeah, you can still go to a garage sale and fucking find some.
He has the same satisfaction as closing a $9 billion fucking contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, making $2 off a toy you found at a
You know why?
sale.
Because that's what the fuck he came from. That's what flipping was for him. That's his start. That's his bro. I used to slang candy in high school. Everybody knows, bro. Yeah. I remember getting caught by like the principal or whatever, dude, opening my bag. I had a bunch of Mountain Dews and
What was the biggest seller?
Bro, Skittles, fucking Skittles, Kit Kats, bro. Honestly, and I had this Mexican gum, the Bubbaloo.
Yeah.
With the jelly inside, bro. I used to upcharge that shit, bro. I used to buy a box for $5.
It's imported.
Yeah, it's imported. Everybody used to love that shit. 50 cents or 25 cents a piece of gum, bro. I made mad money, bro.
I believe it.
Made money, and I
believe it.
Just hustling always. And I remember people started doing what I was doing. But I was like, no, I'll drop my prices. You come to me.
More.
Yeah.
Buy more, get it for low.
Facts. I don't care. That's what taught me about time. Let's see who outlasts time.
That's the thing.
And what's crazy is you see it in companies and you see it overall. It's like, shit, thank God, you grab things from life that you don't even know that's there. That's why you also grab things from negativity that comes into your life. You grab it.
The wrong things.
You don't grab it. You don't want to grab it. It just, you open that door and that shit comes in.
Yeah. Sometimes I like a little negativity because I like to have something I can fucking prove wrong. I like to have someone I can prove wrong.
That's not negativity. That's a challenge, bro. That's like,
tell me you can't. Tell me how you fuck up.
Bro, yeah.
Because really that's what you're doing. You come in here telling me things can't be done. You're telling me problems. I'm learning a lot about you. Right now in this moment.
Facts,
when you
bro.
hearing you talk like that.
Dude.
A lot of successful people, driven people, they don't really even talk like that.
Yeah.
Because it don't taste good on the tongue. You know what I mean? It don't taste good when you're saying words like that.
It's that someone who's made already knows it. They don't have to flaunt it. They don't have to be like, hey, I'm this person.
Yeah.
You just walk in the room. I always want to be a person to walk in a room and somebody introduce me. Oh, this is Dan. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
And you know how many times, countless times it's happened, and it's a good feeling. But I also have to like fucking, how do you say it? I have to go back and be like, nah. I don't own all, dude. The amount of times I have said I don't own all California Taco Shop. I own this. It's a family business.
Because there's some guys that could go out there and they start faking the funk, talking and acting, trying to front like they own it all. And you find out, oh, you're a part of an owner group. Of investors. So you're really just a manager of the business.
Exactly. And it's like,
which is fine, but I mean, don't fake the funk.
But not, how would I would feel like shit if people would find out shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
If I'm fronting that hard, if I was fronting that hard, I'd be in my parents' position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stacked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not. Why am I gonna fucking put I'm stacked up, but I'm not that stacked up. You know what I'm saying? I'll get there. I know the way. I know.
You still got goals. You know.
Exactly,
you still have things, new levels you want to reach.
Exactly.
Of course.
And I still go back and look at my parents, look at where I came from, look at the humble side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
That's where you came from.
Makes you appreciate it more,
bro.
You know.
For real.
Anytime you start feeling like a bad day and you're like, oh, you just remember take a trip down memory lane. You're like,
you could read that shit on Facebook. You could read that shit in the news, whatever. But if you haven't lived it, you don't know, bro.
Nah. And people don't know what it means. Like they hear you say sacrifice, but they don't. They don't realize
sacrifice to them is them losing their TV for a week, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
You don't get to see your kid for days. You miss games. And now that's this year. And then that turns into weeks, turns into months, turns into years. Yeah. And it's just you can go on and on about it, but it's a lifestyle. That's why I think a lot of the best, most driven people are addicts, so to speak. They're addicted to the hustle. They're addicted. to that feeling, setting a goal and accomplishing it. And then as soon as you get to that goal, you immediately the high lasts for 2 seconds, and you need to chase the next one. And the only difference is that they're not addicted to drugs or anything negative. They're addicted to seeing smiles on families' faces, helping out a friend, setting a goal for a business, opening a new business, pushing it to the point where you almost you have to put in so much time and effort and so much stress and so much anxiety, and then finally you get that that moment of success.
Yeah, bro.
And that high that comes with it. And then it's gone in a minute and you need another one.
And then you need another one. Bro. And you know what's crazy? That process, like I look back at my second restaurant when we opened it, I partnered up with my brother, and not gonna lie, that was one of the toughest things I've ever done in my life. Bro, do I look like the person that would cry? Do I look like the person? I look like the person I'd punch. You know what I'm saying? I'll go out and punch, but not to cry, bro. There's been stressful, bro. Business is war. You know what I'm saying? It's any business. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this country, it's free.
Yeah.
But you gotta pay to play.
Bro, you gotta pay to play. And when it doesn't go right, a lot of times you look at yourself in the mirror like you failed. Because a lot of people don't realize when you have a business that is truly yours,
bro,
you can really look at it as a reflection of yourself. And if it don't hit the way you think it should hit in that moment, you can look at yourself and be like, what is wrong with me?
And as a man, bro, you look at everybody else looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like an egotistic thing. Like, yeah, no, you wanna do better. You wanna win. You wanna,
100%.
you know what I'm saying? Now, if you lose, bro, everyone's looking at you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What do you
It's
do
like,
then?
yeah.
You lay down and just die, or just keep going?
Nah, fuck that. You only lose when you quit.
I like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
you lose if you quit. It ain't over till I win. Period.
That's what I say
That's
when I
all
go
it
to
is.
the casino, bro. I just like with you. Sometimes it
Yeah.
depends. It depends. My uncle's a gambler. He's a savage. My brother is too. Me, you know, I gamble. You know, I know my shit.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm up. I hope I'm up. You know
So-
how they give you the card and they can see your number, how much money you spent
I
during the
wouldn't wanna
year.
look at that number.
Bro, I'm like, don't just give me my points, bro. Give me my points. That's all I want. I want my free dinner. I want my free room. You know?
I had my boy Paulie Picks on here recently. His method is he bets with the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's gonna bet with, which I didn't even know that was an option, but I like that. But I guess when you do that, it makes sense that shooters at the table are gonna get kind of pissed at you.
Yep.
You know, so I mean, I don't know. I'd rather deal with that
That's for
and
sure.
leave with money in my pocket than fucking be loved at the table.
You ain't there making friends, bro.
Yeah,
You're
fuck
making
all
friends for 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And you meet a bunch of weirdos there, bro. Nah, get out of here.
Let's go.
real.
So if you were talking to a young Dan, or there's young men out there right now that probably in the same position that you were in, coming in, whether it's coming into the country illegally, whether it's coming into the country legally, whatever the case may be, young guys that have that hunger, and maybe they don't have anyone in their life to model after, to follow in the footsteps. Maybe they don't have that mentor.
Yeah.
If you could tell them one thing for them to hold on to, that motivated you through certain situations, or as you came up through those stressful times, with opening the new businesses, or even just wanting something but not really having too many people to talk to about it.
Yep.
What would you say to a young dude like that, or even a young girl like that?
Dude, just ask questions. Don't be scared. My whole thing was, they think I'm stupid.
Yeah, fuck that.
But you know what's funny? Sometimes when you ask questions, people tell you more than they actually want to tell you. And you actually start, you build a connection. Bro, that's how connections are made. You ask
100%.
questions, you compliment, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, if I was talking to a younger me, bro, I had the drive, you know what I'm saying? I was just scared. Everyone's always scared.
Yeah,
Don't be scared.
yeah. Don't be scared. Please,
Anything
don't be
in
scared.
life, bro. Anything. Anything from you want to quit your job? Quit your job. Stop overthinking it. You don't like it. You know how many jobs are out
Burn
there?
the boats. Yeah, it's always gonna be a job.
There's
Always a
always
job.
going to be a job.
Always a job.
And you know what? You're going to be happier. Bro, I was so yeah, I have like 3 gym memberships just because it's convenient wherever I'm at.
Yep.
So right now my mom ended up becoming partners with these other guys. They're opening up a new restaurant. Maybe I'll be partners. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens, right? But I'm in there doing the work. I'm helping them out, this and that. There's Planet Fitness down the road,
Okay.
and there's this kid I've been seeing for the past month and a half, because I've been working there like every couple days, helping them out. And yet, honestly, yesterday he was like, "Yeah, I'm 18. This job, I've been here for a month and a half." I was like, "Oh, no shit." I'm like, "How you liking it?" He's like, "I hate it. Is that bad?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "They overwork me. They put me on the schedule when they're not supposed to, blah, blah." I'm like, "Ask for a raise."
Yeah.
He's like, he said that it's something based, how they,
Oh, what's it? Fucking. What do they have scheduled raises? and all that?
no, like how their
Oh,
job,
performance based.
performance based.
Yeah. So the more people you
like,
sign in, more bread you're bringing in. You're
Still-
supposed to hate that fucking job. You're
I'm like,
supposed to hate
I'm
it.
like, performance based. I'm like, dude, ask for a raise. I'm like, you're in a position where they have you working all these hours. On top of that, you just told me that they're fucking not paying you your overtime. That's illegal.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm like, ask for a raise. I bet you if they say no, they're gonna have to fucking hire 2 of you, pay double,
Fact.
or even pay the difference, and they rather not lose you.
Fact.
He's like, "Wow, man, thank you for letting me know. Should I really just say that to my manager?" I was like, "Do you want me to go over there?" I felt bad for the kid because
Yeah.
like they don't know. It's an innocence, like
Yeah.
a younger mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're scared of the
They
world.
feel inferior.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
I'm telling you, I love how you said
Bro.
that. Ask questions, because a lot of times in your head you think, you look at somebody,
Yeah.
and you can admire them, or you could at least like respect what
Bro.
they do, and you ask them a question, and you're like you're embarrassed. You ask them a question, and they don't even know the answer.
Bro.
You know, or you ask them a follow-up question. They always say things that sound good, and you ask them a
it's-
follow-up question, you find out they're full of shit. They
It's
don't
not,
know
yeah,
the answer.
and it's not even that. It's you know, to the younger generation, I used to judge people on how they looked, dressed, walked, everything. To this day, yeah, I judge people how they walk, dress, talk, whatever, how they hold themselves up in society. Technically, I've gone to meetings in a tank top and you know, like this, whatever, and they're like, "Oh, Dan." I'm like, "Hi, how's it going? I'm here for the meeting, whatever."
Yeah,
Big companies, you know. Yeah, we're waiting for Dan. I'm like, I am Dan.
yeah.
I just saw how you switch. Oh, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit goes up my ass. Now I know not to
Yeah.
do business with you because you're just here for the money, which is fine.
Yeah.
But act a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Same,
Give
yeah.
the same respect, because if you're not giving me this respect right now, you're not gonna give it to me later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they say about Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is going to place dressed in his regular casual
Bro,
clothes.
facts, sandals,
Yeah.
the toe thongs.
Getting
You know what I'm saying?
Getting talked to like
Yeah.
like he's broke or something.
Yeah, bro. And you know what's funny? So I dress the way I dress, whatever. Yeah, I'll dress up nice for events, whatever. But if you like me, like me. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
Another thing, I used to judge people of how they look. They look mean. They look like, you know what I'm saying? Those people are the nicest people.
Yeah, usually.
I met a lot of people recently, and they're like, "Oh, you seem like a person, like, you know, like not to talk to. Like you're about your shit, and that's it." Like.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
get to know somebody.
Yeah.
Like that kid. He didn't even want to fucking talk to me or whatever because, dude,
He thought, yeah.
I'm tatted, whatever. He thought I was in another shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, well, you know, if you need help, just let me know. I'll
Just
go
don't.
talk to the manager right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go up there.
Yeah.
Let's go up there. Let me help you.
Yeah.
I saw myself in the kid, you know?
Yeah.
And
I know
it's
exactly
like,
what you mean.
fuck, man, like,
Don't let fear rule you. Feel the fear, but still do it anyway.
feel the fear.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel the fear.
Fear's gonna be there regardless. Everybody feels fear. The
Facts.
toughest dude you know is gonna feel fear. It's just about what you do after you feel that fear. That's the difference.
Yep.
So just push. Just do it. Just know what you have to do and don't think about it. Too much thinking's no good.
Bro,
No emotions needed. Fear's gonna be there.
That's how I live
Doesn't
my life,
matter.
bro.
Just fucking know if you have something you want to ask. If you go up to this dude, you want to ask him, even if it's if you're talking to a young kid, you want to ask him, you want to, where'd you get them shoes? Whatever. Just go fucking ask. Don't think about it. You know?
That's how you build a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Communication.
Yep.
And
You learn something new about somebody.
bro, for real. But I mean, that's what I would tell somebody. Just ask questions. Just don't be scared.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
How about you? What would you tell a younger you? I know
What I
you're
tell-
self-driven. I've always met you, strong, held. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what would you tell yourself?
I would
what I'm
tell a
saying?
younger kid. I would tell a younger kid to whatever you have an inclination of. Listen to yourself first of all. Don't ask. At first, I would say don't ask too many people too many questions, because know what you want first. And then once you have an understanding of what you want, like me personally, when I was younger, I had my grandfather, so I knew the direction I wanted to go into. So then, now that I have that for me, I have my purpose, my thing I want to know. Now I'm asking questions. Now I'm talking to people. Now I'm in the conversation. So I was in a lot of rooms with a lot of dudes at a young age. I was always big, so people always thought I was older, and then I would lie about my age and tell them I was older so that they would let me chill.
Yeah.
So I was always learning, listening, and then my disposition was that I was always willing to do things that other people in the room maybe weren't willing to do for whatever reason.
Yep.
So that put me in a position to now I'm moving up in the group, even though I'm the youngest of the group.
Facts.
So I say that to say you have to stand in your own two first. And once you're comfortable doing that and you know what you want, now you have to go out, you have to ask questions. That was a perfect way to say that.
Yep.
You got to go out, you got to ask questions, you have to have a strategy, and you have to have the balls to execute. You have to have the balls to push through the fear, push through the unknown, and execute. And just know that no matter what, No matter how good you are, no matter how well everything goes to plan, there's gonna be some sort of fuck up. Even if it's not your fuck up, if it's somebody else's fuck up that runs into you, it's gonna come. Expect it, and when you see it, be happy because you saw it coming, and now you can solution it. And now you can get a crack. You learn from it. You learn what people to keep around you, what people not to keep around you.
To the younger generation, you're never gonna get it right. You have to fail. You have to fail.
There's no better teacher than failing.
Because I've never met a person that knows everything. That has hit everything on the point, has gotten everything they wanted. You know what I'm saying? They failed. You have to fail. Don't be scared to fail.
Yep. And
going to the gym. Going to the gym.
Yeah.
People get nervous doing certain shit.
I did my first time.
I did too. And I used to be like, whatever. People are going to judge you. Whatever. I tell my wife. My wife just started coming to the gym as well, which I'm so happy, right?
That's dope.
Yeah, hell yeah. Work on you. Like, work on you. She's like, no, I don't want to go work out over there. I'm like, Michaela, who cares?
Who gives a fuck, really?
Who cares? I'm like, watch this.
They're nervous too.
Yeah, watch this. Now it makes me, I'm like, watch this, dude. I'll start throwing weights around like an asshole, whatever. I'm like, see, now I'm the clown. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just don't be scared. Like, just do it. Yeah. Do it. And even if you fail, all right. You might pull your shoulder. I don't know, whatever. But at least you did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
In another sense, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you're doing it wrong. Somebody's going to come over and tell you, hey, you should really be doing it this way. You should really be contracting your lats. Or, you know what I'm saying? You should be doing it, but a lot of people just don't communicate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you got to, and that failure, that feeling, that embarrassed feeling, that's the best. That feeling, remembering how that felt, is the best way to make sure it never happens again.
Oh, for sure.
Because if you don't know it exists, you can't avoid it.
For sure.
So that's that perfect way.
That's a lesson, bro.
So what are you doing in the gym now? You doing bro splits? You doing back chest tries, back buys?
Yeah, I'm doing Kegels. I'm doing all that shit. Nah. Yeah, no, dude, honestly, I haven't old school, bro. Nice. Dude. Military press is my go-to, bro. Gotcha. Especially on the dumbbells, bro. Yeah. If you see me in the gym, I'm telling you, I'll put up the hundreds. I'm telling you right now. You see, bro, today I went to PF. I know it's a Smith machine. I'm squatting 315 plus.
There you go. Let's go.
Dude, I haven't felt this good ever in my life. I've been eating good chicken, rice,
Yeah. It's a whole new lifestyle when you're eating good, you're in the gym, hitting it hard.
Honestly, some of my friends always told me, hey, you got to be on your diet. I've never been a person about my diet.
Yeah.
Bro, seeing the difference. It does. The thing is, I thought, okay, I'll eat chicken and rice and ground turkey and whatever for 2-3 days. I'll start feeling a difference. No, dude, you have to wait like 2-3 weeks, bro. Then you finally start feeling a little different. Start seeing the muscle switch over. You know what I'm saying? And you hit a plateau, but bro, you have to fucking kick up the gear. You know what I'm saying?
Push it harder.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, put the weights up, switch up the movement, switch up the training pace, switch up the sets.
If
you're doing straight sets.
You're in boxing, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
That shit is cardio, bro.
Bro, I've gone from just weightlifting to bodybuilding to like a little bit of men's physique shit to powerlifting to boxing to strength and conditioning to all of it. You get bored. You get bored with shit. You know, you got to keep on pushing it hard. If you plateau, I've never plateaued because I get too bored.
Switching it up, which anyways. Is dope. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rest pauses, up the racks, so this and that. You know, drop sets, supersets, trisets. You know what I'm saying?
On that cardio shit, hell, I'll be winning, bro. If you get me downstairs with a jump rope, bro, you got fucking 10 jumps on me, bro. I want to. I really do. My father-in-law, he's I told you this. He's a Golden Gloves fucking recipient, whatever. Yeah. He's a beast.
He probably knows my trainer.
Yeah, I told him. I'm like, he's talked about Fight Factor.
All right. But.
He wanted to take my son here. I'm like, yeah, stop taking him there because my son's a little hard-headed. I'll start punching. I'm like, come on, let's go. You want to be tough? You're gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm tough love on my kids. That's one thing. I am tough love on my kids. I have 2 boys. I want to raise them right. You know what I'm saying? This time and age now, it's so different to when we were. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy different. You have to be like hands-on with the kids, bro. There's so much coming at them,
dude. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. And that's That's another conversation.
That's
but
a whole nother conversation.
I love my kids. Tough love it is for me. You know what I'm saying? I tell them, hey, if this happens, punch. I'll be there. I'll talk to the teachers, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's justifiable.
You can't be bullied. You can't let yourself
Hell
be
no.
bullied.
Hell no. Bro, if my kid's a bully and I know, smack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because that's not the person I was. You know what I'm saying? That's not the person I want my kid to be. You know what I'm saying? Because then that goes into cockiness. That makes his head bigger, you know.
Until he finds someone who's tougher than him.
Basically. But then sometimes they still do, and they still do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why you got to teach kids from a young age, you know, hey, walk the straight path, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it starts at home, you know what I'm saying? With the respect to your parents, you know? Because kids are wild.
They're going to watch how you are with your parents. You know, they watch and learn.
Yeah,
that's
they watch.
What
they
do.
watch. They watch and learn, yeah. And my thing's about perspective.
Yeah.
You know, my father passed away fucking 10 years ago, right? And he was an alcoholic. I love my father. My father was my bestest friend, bro. Dude, I used to love going to work with my father. You know, he took me to work young age, whatever. He get his friend who was the owner of the company would give me $20. I'd be happy. You know, I'd get to learn shit from my dad, and I'd be chilling with my dad. But you know, sadly, he passed away from an addiction to alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I carry it with me every day, but I'm not, you know, I know I have a life to live and I know I have my family now. So I got to push through it. I do. But it's all about perspective because, you know, me and my brother, you know, we saw his addiction two different ways. You know what I'm saying? I took it one way. He took it another. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's all mentality, bro. Like literally, like, and my kids, like, you know, you're going to fuck up as a parent. You're never going to get it right. You're never going to get it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's literally on, your kid's going to take it however he wants to take it. He, she, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you can't beat yourself up about that. You know what I'm saying? If my kid's a scholar, this and that, okay, I'm happy. Or if he's a fucking asshole felon, I'm still going to love him. He's my kid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, as long as you know you did your job as a parent, you know. Now, if you're a shitty parent, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's fucking trash. Yeah, I don't like shitty parents.
Yeah, bro.
I got no respect for them.
I've heard of shitty parents. I've met shitty parents. Bro, it's like
why have a kid? Why you want a kid? All he does is all you are frustrated, or you don't have the time, or you're not smart enough. Some people ain't fucking smart enough. They shouldn't have no fucking kids.
It's not that. They don't, dude. It's they put the kid in the worst position whatsoever.
And then they get mad at the kid.
Yep.
It's like
yeah.
Don't even, you know, I grew up with it. I grew up with some of my friends' parents just fucking stealing from my friends. You know, how do you feel? You go to sleep and you wake up, your mother stole the Christmas money you had.
Yep.
You know, that's a fact. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's some people that shouldn't be parents. That's a whole nother.
But that's life, bro.
subject. Yeah.
And again, you got to take that. You gotta grow from that. You gotta take that shit that happened in your life and look at it two ways. You look at good or bad. Which way you gonna do?
Yep, 100%. And I think that goes two ways too. I think if you know that exists and you're you're in a situation or you're at an age or you have the experience where you can look at a kid and see what he's going through.
Yep.
That kid may not have the balls to talk to you, but you may know that you need to talk to me.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go talk to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So take that step. Especially if you're in that situation, if you really that dude, if you really doing it, and you really you want to act like you want to dress a certain way, act a certain way, then act it all the way and do the right thing when you see a young kid that need you.
Facts.
You know, especially if you see him, just like you did for that kid at the spot. You saw yourself.
Bro, and dude, and then some other guy chimed in. You know, I'm in the union or whatever, and then he started asking questions about the union. That's what I want to do.
There you go.
That's what I'm like, or just push yourself to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm not saying anything bad about you and the union.
Yeah.
The union's great. You know what I'm saying? They take
Hell
care
yeah.
of their own.
Oh, yeah.
Dope. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
I know some kids who have gone up in the union and make fucking.
yeah, no,
good
I got some friends in the union, and dude, it's good. That's what keeps America running, bro.
That's a fact.
Literally.
That's a fact.
That is
the builders of America,
bro. I wish we had fucking 2-3 hours, cause getting into that shit, bro. It's like that's another segment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We'll do a part 2.
Yeah, bro. Life is crazy. I just thank God for the position that I'm in, that He put me in. All the obstacles, all the hurt, all the happiness, everything, all of it. Some people, I'm Christian, I'm Christian, and I'm never gonna deny it. I am Christian. Am I the best Christian? No, I'm not. I know that. I have my faults.
There is no world's best Christian.
I have my faults, and you could judge me. That's fine. But if you're judging me, I'm already judging you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm already judging what type of person, what type of character. Because I'm not. When I say I judge people on how they walk, how they talk, it's just to see how their interaction is going to be with me.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm a man of color. I have tattoos, and I don't dress like your average. Like my brother, dude, dress shirt, tight pants, dress shoes every day, dude. And he gets a different response from people than I do. You know what I'm saying? Well, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I just don't like that. That's fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you grew up in a predominantly white area.
Exactly.
So it's gotta be different challenges that come along with that too.
So that's why I judge a person before they judge me. You know what I'm saying?
Defense mechanism.
Exactly. And it's not a defense mechanism. It's more of how are we gonna vibe? You know what I'm saying? Is this gonna be good or is this gonna be bad? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if you stop being cocky, I could be cocky too, but I got receipts to show for it. Do you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you? And some people sometimes they don't want to have that conversation. We get into the conversation, and bro, it goes south real quick, and then you're the asshole. But hey, you wanna put your chest out there? I can put my chest out there too. You know.
Yeah.
And it's I just like checking people who fucking.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
It is. It's a humbly good feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Just to shut someone up,
bro. Literally, and it's whatever. And then you go on. Somebody just recently told me, but Dan, don't you think that's a lot of energy? Blah blah, this and that. Like, all that negative energy. I'm like, it's not negative energy. I'm making the person reevaluate their life. Maybe I changed it. Maybe I'm the reason they fucking change.
Yeah, maybe you a little taste of blood fucking is what gets you going even more, gives you more energy. Some people ain't like that.
Exactly, and I'm like, that's why I am who I am, and that's why you're who you are. And life ain't rainbows and roses, bro. Life is hell, bro. This life is hell, and you just gotta do your best with it. You gotta enjoy it. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. That's why I'm like, yo, my boy Vinny got his podcast. Hell yeah.
I had to fucking try it all, man. I appreciate you rolling
I'm happy, dude. I'm happy you're doing this. You give, like you said, you're giving the platform for the cultivation, bro. That's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait. That's the plan for 2023. We'll keep that under wraps. I'm gonna you'll get the gist of what's going on by the guests we have coming up. And who knows? Maybe Dan comes back on in a different ownership role. You never know,
bro. We'll see. I'm a person of surprises. That's how everybody knows me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pop out. So we'll see. Definitely 2025. There's gonna be some crazy shit. So
let's go. I can't wait.
I can't wait, bro. Oh my god.
I'll be watching.
And it's the best. You know how you say it's the best feeling, the people that tell you can't or this and that. Yeah.
You just do it.
Here you go.
Don't even have to tell them you did it. Just let them figure it out at some point.
Facts.
It's good shit.
Hey, congratulations, bro.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you rolling through.
Oh, bro, boy. Always.
Absolutely. And then we'll get Dan back on. The podcast is young, trust me. So we'll get Dan back on, and I'm sure we'll have much more to talk about.
For sure.
All right, bet, my man,
bro.
Let's go. Let's get it.